Questions and answers reviewer for registered master electrician licensure examination. Number 1. A cord and plug connected appliance is used on a 15 or 20 ampere branch circuit. What is the maximum rating permitted for the appliance? The answer is 80% of the branch circuit rating. Number 2. What is the smallest size wire permissible for a feeder circuit? The answer is number 10 wire. Number 3. What are the permissible voltage drops allowable on feeders and branch circuits? The answer is, on feeders, not more than 3% for power, heating, and lighting loads or combinations thereof, and a total maximum voltage drop not to exceed 5% for conductors and for combinations of feeders and branch circuits. Number 4. What is the basis for figuring the general lighting loads and occupancies? The answer is, they are figured on a volt-amperes per square foot basis. Number 5. What measurements are used to determine the number of watts per square foot? The answer is, the outside dimensions of the building and the number of floors, not including open porches or garage. Number 6. What is the unit load per square foot, in volt-amperes, for a hospital? The answer is 2 volt-amperes. Number 7. What is the unit load per square foot, in volt-amperes, for a school? The answer is 3 volt-amperes. Number 8. How many volt-amperes per square foot are required to be included for general-purpose receptacle outlets when a set of plans does not show their locations in an office building? The answer is 1 volt-ampere per square foot. Number 9. What is the unit load per square foot, in volt-amperes, for a warehouse used for storage? The answer is 1/4 volt-ampere. Number 10. What voltages are used for purposes of computing feeder and branch circuit loads when other voltages are not specified? The answer is 120, 120, 240, 208Y, 120, 240, 480Y, 277, 480 and 600 volts. Number 11. How are continuous and non-continuous loads for feeder ratings calculated? The answer is, branch circuits must be rated no less than the non-continuous load, plus at least 125% of the continuous load. Number 12. Are unfinished basements of dwellings used in figuring watts per square foot? The answer is, yes, if adaptable for future use. If these spaces are not adaptable, they are not used. Number 13. What loads are used in figuring outlets for other than general illumination? The answer is, outlets supplying specific loads and appliances must use the ampere rating of the appliance. Outlets supplying heavy-duty lampholders must use 600 volt-amperes. Calculations for other outlets must use 180 volt-amperes. Number 14. What load must be figured for show window lighting? The answer is, not less than 200 volt-amperes for each linear foot measured horizontally along the base. Number 15. What are the receptacle requirements and dwelling occupancies for kitchen, family room, laundry, pantry, dining room, and breakfast room? The answer is, there shall be a minimum of 220 ampere small appliance circuits for the kitchen, family room, pantry, dining room, and breakfast room. There should also be a minimum of 120 ampere circuit for the laundry. Number 16. What is the unit load per square foot, in volt-amperes, for a store? The answer is, 3 volt-amperes. Number 17. Outlets for heavy-duty lampholders are to be based on a load of how many volt-amperes? The answer is, 600. Number 18. Are demand factors permitted in determining feeder loads? The answer is, yes. Number 19. What size feeders must be installed in dwelling occupancies? The answer is, The computed load of a feeder must not be less than the sum of all branch circuit loads supplied by the feeder. The demand factors can be used in the calculation of feeder sizes. Number 20. When figuring the neutral load to electric ranges, what is the maximum unbalanced load considered to be? The answer is, the maximum unbalanced load for electric ranges is considered to be 70% of the load on the ungrounded conductors. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel for more updates and videos. Thank you.